Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is episode 119 of my 2023 TTM returns. I have 5 successes to share from this week. Things have slowed down a little bit. Did send out a lot last week. I've got another batch of photos coming in. Hopefully get those sent out over the next couple weeks. But we did get a few returns. First one is a 1-of-1 success in 12 days from former Texas quarterback Brett Stafford. Anytime I see former collegiate quarterbacks that are pretty well known signing, I'll try and send out to them. For a lot of these guys, it's going to be pretty tough to find photos for, especially ones who played in the 80s and 90s like he did. But thankfully, Upper Deck commemorates a lot of really well known college football players for different schools with their cards. So I just got a 4x6 of one of the trading cards and sent that. Then we got a hero card request. This is 3 signed hero cards, 6 hero cards in total, in 241 days from NASCAR Xfinity Series team Alpha Prime Racing. So we got Leland Honeyman Jr. This is a new autograph for the collection, so that's pretty cool. He's a very young driver. We got another of Jeffrey Earnhardt. I've got a whole bunch of his, a lot of different designs, which is really cool to get. Got another one of Raja Karuth. I think I finally got him via GMS Racing earlier this year. Then we got some unsigned ones of Ryan Ellis. I think that's the 3rd one I have of him, so I'll have to send out to get those signed at some point. Dylan Lupton and Daniel Dye. I think I've got another 1 or 2 of his as well that I'll have to send out. And then we got a former NFL player, I think he was a 2nd overall pick. This is a 1-of-1 success in 66 days from former NFL offensive lineman and 2023 College Football Hall of Fame inductee Robert Gallery. So he played at the University of Iowa, very dominant offensive lineman, unanimous All-American. And then I believe he was drafted 2nd overall in the 2004 NFL draft. Played several seasons with the Raiders. I think he bounced around to a few other teams at the end of his career. Started over 100 games, so that's pretty impressive. Not a lot of offensive linemen can do that, even high overall draft picks. But I had seen someone else get this exact card signed, and I have the collection of Upper Deck rookie, premier, whatever, from that season. So figured why not send it out to get signed, and came back looking really nice. I did send to Iowa, not the school, but into the state of Iowa, and I think it came back postmarked Reno, Nevada. I could be wrong about that. So I'm not sure if he moved to be closer to the Raiders, or if he was just there at the time, or if it got postmarked for some other reason. I don't know. But I sent to the state of Iowa at his home. And then we have 2 successes from Friday. Both of these are college volleyball returns. And then mail hasn't ran yet today for Saturday, so if I get anything else, hopefully it's enough to share with you guys. If not, I'll save it for Monday. The first one is a 2-of-2 success in 14 days from Valparaiso women's volleyball coach Karen Avery. I think she's going into her 22nd season at Valparaiso, and she had coached 2 other seasons at 2 different schools prior, I think at Bethel and Vanguard, lower divisions. But she's got one of the higher winning percentages in women's volleyball, so that was a big part of the reason I sent to her. So very quick return there. The last one is a 3-of-2 success in 14 days, and she also included a little bit of a fan pack. Try and see if I remember if I have it all. But this is coming back from BYU women's volleyball coach Heather Olmstead. Heather has made 1 Final Four so far in her 9 seasons with BYU. Was also voted the AVCA Coach of the Year. I want to say 2019. I could be wrong on the year on that, but she has been voted the National Coach of the Year. She did write a little note and signed it as well. Thanks for being supportive of me and our team. It means a lot to have loyal fans like you who are with us win or lose. We have amazing young women and staff. Much appreciated. And then signed Heather Olmstead. She did send back all of this in her own envelope. So got some extra stuff here. We got a women's volleyball decal, another one. I think this is more for like your house or something like that. I don't think it would go on a car. A whole sticker sheet, a bunch of BYU Cougars stuff, and then she sent this 8x10, which features the coaching staff. They are printed signatures, so that was a little bit of a letdown. Would have been cool if this was signed by all 3 coaches, but either way, still nice of her to include it. It's a nice looking photo, printed on some nice stock there. But she has been very successful so far in a rather short coaching career. So she's not up there in the wins yet. I think she has over 200 now. The record's like 1830 or something like that. But her winning percentage is high. She's already got a Final Four appearance, and BYU is like a perennial tournament appearance team. So that just helps with the chance of hopefully having some future Division I volleyball champions. But very cool of her to send all that extra stuff. And again, just like Karen Avery, that came back in 2 weeks, so very fast return. That is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.